I.S.U.P.K.
If you ain't catch it, throw it underhand. I don't think they understand me. I done put my life on the line and I see. I don't think they understand me. No. Look me in my eyes, you can tell I'm a G. I know they don't understand me. No. I do it for my fam that's behind me, my team. And I hope you understand me. I ain't have a dollar, all I had was a dream. So I'ma make them understand me.
Bring something out from a book called The Negro Project. You understand what I'm saying? Where that green dot is at, man. And it explains what our condition was back in the 60s. And this is heavy because Nixon declared us enemies of the United States in 1968. Joe Biden has been signing every major crime bill to have us locked up since 1976. You understand what I'm saying? So this going back to the damn 60s, man, to the civil rights movement. But I'm gonna show you the condition of black people, which don't even sound real compared to what we living today. How we was living in the 60s, it don't even seem real. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that I can't even hardly imagine because of how I grew up and where I grew up at. In order for us to have a good life, you gotta move to the damn suburbs, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because your neighborhood is dangerous, man. Why? Because drugs was pushed in your neighborhood. A lack of education was pushed into your neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? A lack of jobs was pushed into your neighborhood. You got Chinese people, East Indian people, and then Caucasian people, and Hamites, African people from another group of dark people than us oppressing you in your neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? Read this with me so we can get a picture of what things were like before Richard Nixon and his contemporaries and Joe Biden and the rest of them, man. Read that for me.
This is from the Negro Project. Sowell and Williams have pointed out that up until the mid-1960s...
Up until the mid-1960s, go ahead.
The Black Family Unit...
The who?
The Black Family Unit...
The Black Family Unit, man. That's the man, the woman, and the children, man. Not a man and another man or two damn women, man. Or whatever other type of freakism you got going on in your house, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep reading this, but let me tell y'all something, man. If you're not talking about putting a black man and a black woman and a Hispanic man and Hispanic woman or First Nation man and First Nation woman back in the house together, who gives a damn about what you're talking about, man? Because you're not talking about nothing revolutionary, man. This family unit is absolutely vital to us, man, as people, man. Read that again from the top, man.
Sowell and Williams have pointed out that up until the mid-1960s, the Black Family Unit...
The Black Family Unit, your father, your mother, and you and the rest of your siblings, man. Us as a family, man. Go ahead, read.
The Black Family Unit was stronger and more intact.
Was what?
More intact. The Black Family Unit was stronger.
Was what?
Stronger and more intact.
We were stronger and more intact. Let's see the who. Go ahead.
In many ways than any other segments of society.
Read that again.
More intact in many ways than in any other segments of society.
You see that? We was doing better than many other segments in society, man. You understand what I'm saying? It was a time when we were doing the damn near the best. You understand what I'm saying? With the lack of resources, with the amount of racism and oppression that we were dealing with in the 60s, man, and being hated, and we was doing better. You know why? Because we had each other, man. That's why we was doing better, because we weren't selling drugs to one another, man. Because we wasn't throwing our women away, man. Because we wasn't making whores out of our daughters in strip clubs, man, and having them make damn OnlyFans accounts, man, selling they dang behinds, man. Because the family unit was together, man. The black man was in the house. The black woman was in the house. The children were in the house, man. It was a family at this point, man. And Richard Nixon made your family an enemy of the United States, man. You understand what I'm saying? Joe Biden signed every crime bill to help break your family apart, man. You understand what I'm saying? He was down with them before this, man. When he needed a vote, he came and told us, you're not black if you don't vote for me, man. What the hell is he talking about? Joe Biden is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. I don't care how much money they give us in a damn stimulus check. They only giving it to us because it's a goddamn pandemic and all the jobs are shut down, man. They don't care about us. They care about their money and their goddamn economy, man. That's the truth, man.
But man, it's gonna be quick again, I.S.U.P.K. That's a heavy point you just brought up. Don't you know that Joe Biden signed every crime bill since 1972? His name has been on every crime bill. He said that he don't want his kids in the jungle and the schools with our children. He called our schools the jungle, man.
That's right.
But when he want to become president, he say you're not black if you don't vote for him, man.
Right.
The white man, he is a liar.
That's right. Right.
That's why we call him the devil, man.
Right.
First, what did they say about us? We super predators. Who said that? Hillary Clinton? Who said Hillary Clinton saying we super predators? Then when she want to become president, now she got hot sauce in the goddamn purse, man. They need to stop playing with us, man. We ain't little kids, not little boys and girls, man. It's our family on the line.
That's right.
Joe Biden signed every crime bill. He backed the 3-strike rule, man.
Right.
He signed that bill. Now all of a sudden you ain't black if you don't vote for him.
Right.
He also said there's
What'd he say?
He also said there's no rehabilitating this people.
And he also said there's no rehabilitating our people. That's crazy, man. He said our schools is the jungle that he would never send his kids to. He backed the 3-strike rule, but soon as he want to be the president, now you ain't black if you don't vote for him.
Right.
Joe Biden, you can keep your damn 1,400, man.
Right.
You can keep all of it. You can keep your jobs. You can keep everything you got to offer. Just let black people and Hispanic people, let us join together and build our own societies, man.
That's right.
Just like I.S.U.P.K just brought out. It said in the 60s, we did better than every other race, man.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, now that I'm getting $1,400, now I got to be down with the oppressor.
Right.
You know who sold you out? Y'all need to watch that story on Martin Luther King, man. His coke-sniffing, white horse sleeping with behind, man. Sold us out just so he can have sex with white women. Now we gotta beg for $1,400, man. 50 years later. To hell with that, man. When we were stronger in the 60s during segregation.
Right.
Stop letting these oppressors and these evil snake leaders lead us astray, man.
Give Officer Morale a powerful hand, man. That's exactly the point, man. Our family was stronger then, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Bible say, a gift destroyed our heart, man. Now that we getting a little bit of money, now that he need a vote, now he want to be our damn friend. But before that, he wanted our family separated. He didn't want our children going to school with his children. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't think we could be rehabilitated as a people. You know why? Because one of his people, one of his contemporaries, somebody who he formed his little campaign the way he deal with people after is Richard Nixon, man, and he declared us to be the enemies of the United States. Our family was the enemy of America, man. You understand what I'm saying? Read that again from the top.
Sowell and Williams have pointed out that up until the mid-1960s, the black family unit was stronger and more intact in many ways than in any other segments of society.
Our family was stronger and more intact, man. Keep reading.
Again, black Americans went to church far more faithfully than did whites. Black students stayed in and graduated.
And what?
And graduated.
Black students stayed in and graduated. Go ahead.
From high school at higher rate than whites.
At higher rates than who?
Than whites.
So at one point, our education was better than our oppressors, man. You understand what I'm saying? What the hell happened to that? Now we going to their school, but in the 1960s, we were segregated. You understand what I'm saying? So how that work? How in the 60s, when we were segregated, our kids graduated from school more than white children, and now in 2021, our kids be dropping out, man. You understand what I'm saying? The inner city schools are suffering, man. Our education is lacking in our communities, man. You understand what I'm saying? Why is that since the 60s? You know why? Because Richard Nixon and Joe Biden and their contemporaries hate you. That's why. You understand what I'm saying? They thought it more fit for you to be a damn drug dealer and sell poison to your people than for you to have your family be together. So they declared you enemies of the United States, man. You understand what I'm saying? There's a reason why movies like Judas and the Black Messiah could be made now. Because why? Back at that time when we was trying to rise up, when we was trying to come together as a people and have our own, what did they do? They infiltrated, man. They sent people in there to pick us apart, man. You understand what I'm saying? And at the same time, the Lord wasn't going to let that work anyway because it wasn't after his spirit, man. Islam was never going to work because it wasn't what the Lord told us to do. Let me just say that. The Black Panther Party wasn't going to work because it wasn't what the Lord told us to do, man. Our oppressors can't stop this truth, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't stop this truth. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody looked at me like that was a challenge, huh? You understand what I'm saying? We getting bigger in every state. We in different countries, man. Wait till we bring Haiti back. Ooh, we.
Right.
Give the Lord a hand for Officer Yatazar for what he's doing, bringing back Haiti, man. Give every zone in the UPK a hand for bringing back the lost children of the Lord in every place, man, all over this earth, man. We coming back. Don't the Bible say the last gonna be first and the first gonna be last? What you think gonna happen to our oppressors, man? You're going in chains, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's where you're going. You're going in chains, man. You're gonna be the least educated again, man. You understand what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Fewer illegitimate births took place in the black community.
Hold on, read that again.
Fewer illegitimate births took place in the black community.
It says fewer illegitimate births took place in the black community. What does that mean? That means that men and women were staying together, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all laid down together. Your parents found out about it. Even if y'all was young, were y'all together then? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be a damn family. Y'all wanted to lay down together. Now y'all a damn family, man. The Bible says sex is marriage as well, man. We gotta keep our family intact, man. And Joe Biden is pushing for homosexuality, transgenderism. And that's a way to help destroy our family, man. The black man, woman, and child need to be back in the house together, man. That's when we at our strongest, man. Not when our women hate us and when we hate our damn women, man. And hate our kids and our kids hate us, man. You understand what I'm saying? All this happened because our oppressor decided that that's what he would want for us versus us being a strong society like we were in the 60s. Keep reading.
And black Americans benefited from a much lower crime rate.
From a what?
A much lower crime rate.
From a what?
A much lower crime rate.
It said back in the 60s, he benefited from a much lower crime rate. You understand what I'm saying? So back then, who was the damn criminal, man? Really? They still the damn criminal to this day, but you know how they put everything in our face, man. We the ones getting arrested. Why? Because our government made it a mission to destroy the black family. You understand what I'm saying? When in the 60s, we had a lesser crime rate. Read that again.
Fewer illegitimate births took place in the black community than among white Americans. And black Americans benefited from a much lower crime rate.
Black families benefited from a much lower crime rate, man. Go ahead.
Including violent crime than their counterparts in other segments of society.
Go ahead.
Nonetheless, all of that began to change with LBJ's war on poverty.
You can get the Bible back out, man.
On the gun.
The water. Let me get Salaki. Let me get
Yeah, while you pulling that up, right, whatever scripture you wanted, I also wanted to add this too. Don't forget that abortions came from that devil, Margaret Sanger.
Right.
And Hillary Clinton supported abortions, so does Joe Biden support abortions, man. And all that is a damn plan to destroy our families, man. You don't know what those children could be, man. They could be a next rocket scientist, man. The next person that fix, we can have free electric. You never know who they could be, man.
Thank you, brother.
They can make purified gas or whatever the hell we missing now. And here they come pushing abortions on our people, and you don't know who those kids could be, man.
That's right.
And Joe Biden, like he said, he consider our damn schools a jungle. So you know he don't give a damn about our babies, man. Go ahead, Oscar.
Got that. Give Officer Murad another powerful hand, man. And I'm going to talk about them abortions next, man. That's what's coming up next. We're going to talk about what type of devil Joe Biden is and who the hell he following, man. You understand what I'm saying? They be saying if you want to hide something from a Negro, put it in the book, man. But we read back here, man. You understand what I'm saying? We go back and we look and we read and we learn, man. Unlike your Christian church, man.
Right.
Just love everybody and do what they damn told like a slave, man. Read that for me.
The book of Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
This is a people robbed and spoiled, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have been a people robbed and spoiled in this place, man. Robbed the land, man. Robbed the opportunity, man. Robbed of life, man. Robbed of happiness, man. Robbed of quality of life in this place, man. You understand what I'm saying? Why do we have to grow up in them situations we have to grow up in, man? I ain't got to get specific. Y'all know what's up, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up being us. You know what it's like growing up in them places, man. My little brother walked up to me early and told me somebody he went to school with, there was this man's got shot yesterday, man. Why is that, man? I ain't forget. You understand what I'm saying? I know that they made my people as a target in this place, man, and made us the enemy of the damn government, man. I know that these people hate us and hang us from trees, man, and murder us and lock us up in jail, man. Killing the Negro and then calling them a criminal is a new lynching in the United States, and they still go back to the old school lynching if they feel like it, man. You understand what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
and we
right.
have people robbed and spoiled, and don't let this little bit of money from Moneybag Joe make you forget about that. Read that for me. Go ahead.
They are all of them snared in holes.
They are all of them snared in holes, man. We are snared in holes. What's a snare, man? What's that? A trap, man? Something for you to fall into, man. Poverty is a snare, man. The prison system is a snare, man. Drug dealing is a snare, man. You understand what I'm saying? You being in this neighborhood with the lack of education is a snare. Keep reading.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
They are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
They are hid in prison houses.
We #1 in the jails, man. You understand what I'm saying? Hid in prison houses, man. Our brothers and our sisters, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. The president of this place declared us an enemy of this place, man. And then made it to where we was criminals. And then said, I know we lying. That's what he said in the quote. I know it was a lie, but we still gonna push the lie any damn way. Why? To destroy us as a people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let's not ever forget that, man. Give me the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14, man. Get that for me, man. We gonna tell the truth about this, man. I don't want us to get too comfortable calling so-called Joe Biden Moneybag Joe, man. I don't want us to get too comfortable with that, man. I want you to call him the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Joe Biden is a devil too, man. You understand? Just because he less overt in his racism than Donald Trump, that don't mean that he don't hate you, man. He been a politician longer, man. He been signing stuff since the 70s to get us locked up at higher rates, and the Bible said we hid in prison houses. You understand what I'm saying? That's Joe Biden's fault, man. He should be in the damn prison, man. He should be locked up in the cage, man, with an hour of sunlight, man, an hour of yard time, man. He should be in population worried about getting shanked, man. Taking showers with other men, man. He should be in a place like that. Now that's homosexual. Look, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying we gotta deal with it.
He should be somebody's girlfriend in that damn jail. Ain't that what he do to other brothers? He put that on them in jail. He push homosexuality. So when you in jail for 15, 20 years with a ton of homos that got locked up for stabbing their boyfriend, what you think is going on in there, man? He should go to jail and die in jail the way we die in jail. That's right. He should go to jail and become Keisha the way other brothers go in there and become Keisha, man. He should go in there and have no money on his books the way we ain't got no money on our books, man. Right. He should go in there and get abused by the COs the way we get abused by the COs, man. Come home with scars the way we come home with scars, man. He should not come home the way we don't come home, man. That's right. You got it.
Got it, man. Give off some powerful hands, man. You right on point, man. The hell with Moneybag Joe, man. The hell with that. What the hell with that devil, man?
Yeah. 144 Yeah.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.
Man, the Israelite School of UPK and Commander General Yohanna presents Hebrew Academy, man, at the 52nd annual Passover, man. We are an elite group amongst an elite group, man. We the set apart of the set apart. This ain't for everybody, man. Everybody is not required to do the Hebrew Academy. But if you desire to bleed and sweat, man, for these covers, man, if you desire to anguish and pain and all the suffering that it takes to attain this greatness, man, then present yourself worthy at the 52nd annual Passover, man, hosted by Commander General Yohanna at the BH Ranch on April 24th at 14149 Player Street in Houston, Texas, man. Shalom.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.
I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order given. Let's get to it. Make it the race. Get to it. Ain't taking no shit. Get to it. You take a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. One, make it do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cops, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it.
You hear the truth that I'm speaking? A lot of hate for no reason. You probably don't understand.
Everybody ain't built for this, man. I'm telling you.